Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is NZ Rookie and welcome back to another video.
Be my pleasure.
Morning brown is going down, and today is a Tuesday, aka the rest day of heroes, aka my rest day. Essentially, I trained yesterday, wicked, destructive, annihilating full body session at the gym. If you want to know the exact program I am running, there's a video up in the cards somewhere. You can click on that. I basically run through my whole training program. But yeah, yesterday I ran my full body split, essentially bench, squat, overhead press, kicking my ass, and then I also did an MMA session in the afternoon. So today I'm absolutely written off, and that is why I'm starting my day nice and early with a morning brown, a morning cup of joe. Ugh, that's good. That is good. One thing I also wanted to talk about was, of course, my summer cut. So those of you that are subscribed and have been keeping up to date with the videos would have seen that I did a few episodes of The Shred. I think I did like 4 episodes of The Shred and then just one like vloggy vlog, sort of like this. And essentially the cut was successful, so I cut down from about 90.3 kilograms was my starting point, all the way down to 80 kilograms at my lightest, 80 kgs on the dot. And I would say the lowest body fat percentage I got to was about 9, but like, bear in mind, I am not carrying a huge amount of muscle. Like, I did at some points look borderline malnourished. The cut has now been sacked off, obviously, peak physique for summer. I enjoyed it, I felt like I looked good, but now it's time to get to work, so I'm initiating bear mode. Bulking protocol, Operation Bear Mode. Essentially, I stumbled across a Jeff Nippard video where he talks about how bear mode is the way he bulked, and essentially the whole premise of bear mode is to look as big as possible in clothes. So you sacrifice basically some leanness, you try to put on as much strength as possible, you don't really worry too much about the fat gain, and you just become a... Basically, you become... it's in the name, it's pretty self-explanatory, you become a bear. But nonetheless, to start off this bulk, I don't want to get absolutely obese, so I'm starting off pretty slowly. I currently, every single day, I intermittently fast. I try to do like a 16-hour fast and then an 8-hour eating window. I find that I can literally eat whatever I want in that eating window, and I basically won't put on any fat. Ideally, I still want my weight to go up, so, you know, I'll test out the fasting hypothesis. For me personally, I just enjoy it. I feel like real focused. I'm a complete nerd. I've been listening to like heaps of like Andrew Huberman, Dr. Andy Galpin, all these guys on like, they have really good podcasts about information on like physiology, how the body works, stuff like that. So I find that when I'm fasted, I'm really, really focused. I find that also if I stay away from carbohydrates, especially starchy carbohydrates, like early in the morning, I'm way more focused because they have a molecule called tryptophan in them. Like, this is all like weird science, but essentially just makes you want to fall asleep. So I tend to save the carbs until later in the day, but no one really cares about that. Let's go get some food. Actually, should I try to do a cool transition? I hope this works. I've never done this before. Oh, that cup of joe. I used to hate joe as well. I used to hate coffee, but like, I feel like, because it makes you feel good, right? Like the caffeine obviously like smacks the dopamine. So I reckon like, eventually, just the feeling of how it makes you feel, you associate it with the smell, and then you associate the smell with the taste, and then all of a sudden, you enjoy something, you hate it. Like, that is black coffee, and like, I can still understand why I used to hate it, but now I'm just like, coffee. Lol jokes, I lied. As you can see, I got no food in front of me, but I got the next best thing, aka this stuff, aminoglutamine. Essentially, I take it every single morning. It's meant to be good for your gut health. Unfortunately, it's not tren, it's not testosterone, it's not... What else is there? tonga, ali, ashwagandha, any of that shit. It's literally your run-of-the-mill amino acid. But nevertheless, gut health is pretty important. So I'm gonna chuck that in there, essentially shake that up and drink it. However, I also wanted to show you guys something else. Got freaking amino glutamine everywhere. Also, it's super windy out here. It's literally blowing freaking million-mile-an-hour gusts. So if you can't hear me, then apologies. But something I've also been using a lot is a fasting app called Zero. Essentially, what you can do is as soon as you've finished eating at night, you hit start. It basically times your whole fast for you, and then the next day when you start eating, you hit stop. So essentially, as you can see, I've had a fast going for 14 hours and 50 minutes. My goal is 16 hours, like I said earlier this morning. Also, if you have an Apple Watch, it downloads automatically to your watch. And on that note, also, an app that I've been using is a sleep tracking app, just purely out of interest rather than anything else. It's called Pillow. Again, it's free. Both of these apps are free. You can get paid versions, but I'm not going to tell you to waste your money on a paid version when realistically you actually don't need it. So again, this is the app here. It's Pillow. I hope you guys can see that. Although I'm not too sure. Essentially, it shows you your time of sleep, your quality of sleep, your highest heart rate, your lowest heart rate, your average resting heart rate. Overall, I think it's pretty interesting and it's a good way to gauge that you're getting enough sleep and living an overall healthy lifestyle. Right, ideally when I see you in about 5 seconds, I will have some food on a plate. Woo! So Dad and I are out at our favourite, well, I would say probably our favourite breakfast place to come in Mount Eden. It's called Alta. Absolutely fantastic. So we're going to be getting some breakfast. Meal one, I'm opting for an omelette, some salmon and some eggs. Dad, have you decided what you're going to get?
Oh, I'm just absolutely torn. I just want to order the whole menu, so
we'll wait and see. It's going to be good.
super dude. You want a coffee as well?
I feel like I almost overdosed on coffee this morning. I had two coffees in rather quick succession.
You're on higher doses of coffee than me now, because I can't really cope with too much now.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you.
Omelette, tomato, ham and bacon in the omelette, poached egg, salmon. Dad, what have you gone for?
And old-fashioned mince.
So essentially, plan is, Dad is showing me his pictures from all your travel days because he's trying to inspire me to go traveling this year. We're going to sit back, relax, enjoy this meal. 3, 2, 1, go. Delectable. And just like that, breakfast is done. Absolutely amazing breakfast at my favorite place in Mount Eden, Alta Cafe. If you're in the area, make sure you go check it out. Obviously, it's great to support local. Those guys are absolute legends and they suss us out with great food every single time. And if you saw what I ordered as well, I went carb free for breakfast. I find that it just, again, helps me to stay focused. So again, salmon, eggs, omelette, bacon, ham. It was absolutely delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna head home now, probably get some work done. See you there. Woo! Meal 2 acquired, aka protein ice cream, aka absolutely delicious. We've also made this before. Absolute 10 out of 10. The recipe's actually on my TikTok, NZ Tiki Toki. Definitely didn't steal that name. Not the point. Point is, this has like 60 grams of protein in it. It's pretty low cal. You can also make it dairy free. All you gotta do is use coconut yogurt and a pea protein. So yeah, super easily adjustable for your dietary needs, and it's great on a cut or even on a bulk as a snack if you're trying to get some protein in. Oh my god, there's a fucking massive spider on that wall. Look at the size of this geezer. Gee, what are you up to? Oh, okay, so we're geared up for some lunch slash afternoon tea slash final meal before dinner. Realistically, basically what I did is I cooked up some 2-minute noodles in the pot, mixed it in with some cheese and some chicken. So we basically got some chicken and cheese noodles looking absolutely tantalizing. And then we've got my homemade oat cake as well. I whipped this up. The recipe is indeed on TikTok. Give it a little taste test. Oh my god, mate, that is absolutely unreal. It tastes like cake, like banana cake. And it's like 150 calories a slice, aka ideal. Can you hear that? ASMR, mate. ASMR. I should probably get out and do some exercise at some point, like go for a walk or something, even though it's my rest day. Just feel a bit obese, but anyway, I'm gonna tuck into this. Let's do it. Actually, let's give a taste test of the noodles first. Mate, that is unreal. Alright, time lapse. Do your thing. Alright. There's meal 3 out of the way. Next stop is dinner. I'll see you guys then. Yummy. Any closing remarks, Mum, on the dinner you made? No?
No.
Looks good. How long did you soak the potatoes for?
Probably
They look yummy as
Probably 30 minutes. So probably, I mean, I don't know if they need that long. It's just I just did them early.
So this is dinner. We have some cauliflower pizza. Mum, what's on the pizza?
Salami,
Salami, tomato, cheese,
red onion,
and chives. And we got some chicken, some chips, some salad. It's gonna be delicious. Thank you, courtesy of Chef Mum. I'm gonna eat this and end the video here. So thank you. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I'm having more. I'm sorry, but it's too good not to have more. Hopefully now this will fill me out.
I was crying in one of them. That's how hard it was. I needed crying a second, so.
I'm having thirds. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. If you're new and here, subscribe. I'll see you in a future video. Adios.